Whoa, there's another one, bigger. All right guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. So today we are in Brethern, Michigan, and we are doing the Manistee Loop Trail. It's part of the Manistee River Trail, and the other side comes back down the NCT, which is the North Country Trail, in case you don't know. So we're at Memorial Day weekend, so it's packed, and I gotta tell you, this has been a long weekend already, and it's only Saturday about noon. So we went to our youngest son's graduation, Shane, which we're very proud of you, Shane. Good job. Mom was here getting ready. But I need to show you guys something else. This is the old red cap. We got this for like 70 bucks off Craigslist. And it's got quick clips. But we left the graduation on Friday night, drove north, and about, I don't know, about 11:30 probably, rain started to move in. By 1 a.m. you couldn't barely see the road, so it was bad. We got off on where 75 and 23 run together. We got off at a rest stop, and we had planned to stop at a rest stop, but I'll give you a shot of where we spent our evening. So as you can see, we just put our pads down, and then underneath there we've got a rubber mat. Our packs are back here. So this is where me and my wife cuddled for the night. It wasn't too bad, actually. The weather was pretty good. We used the Costco quilt, just pulled one of them out and covered ourselves up. Stayed nice and dry, but this old cap has saved us a lot of money on hotel rooms and stuff. We just have it sitting on the side of the driveway. It's got 4 quick connects to lock it down where it just crimps on. And me and her can just throw this thing up on there. It don't weigh that much. Makes it really nice when you don't want to pay for a room. I think we paid like 70 bucks for this. First 2 times we used it compared to what a hotel room costs. It's great. Not prettiest thing in the world because I don't keep it clean, but. So we're at the North Country Trail side. What's the trailhead called, honey, that we're at?
Upper River Trail.
Upper River Trail trailhead. So we're gonna get everything packed up and get out on the trail. It is raining, so we'll just see what we can get done. So I know the footage sucks because I was trying not to get bit, and GoPros don't zoom in, so I was like, I don't know, what was it, about 12 inches, honey?
Oh, I guess he's longer than that.
No, how far was I from him?
Oh, probably 12 inches.
So yeah, my wife does not do snakes, but she did real well with that one, honestly. She was trying to go in and get a picture until I got him jumped and got him started moving. But I guess he lives in the guardrail holder in the ground. He knew right exactly where to go. So yeah, if you come this way, you might want to watch that one, because he was right there. Like, I could have stepped on him and I'd never known it, but I was just looking down and I told my wife, just keep going, you'll be okay. And she did awesome. She didn't freak out or nothing. So I don't know if you guys can see behind us, but this is why you come to Manistee. You see that river? You just keep popping up on overlooks over it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
And the trails aren't bad either. I mean,
the trails are great.
They're just smooth around the edge. They zing in and out of the forest. This place is awesome.
You got shade, but yeah, you got these open spots.
And if you like photography and birds and stuff, this is the place too. Everything is just beautiful here.
Come on, let's go and we'll see more.
All right, let's go.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you an update. I know you guys like to hear what our base weights are and our trail weights are and stuff. So this time we only measured our trail weight, and we're both carrying approximately 20 pounds. One, because we wanted to test our packs. Two, because that's their weight limit. And two, because it's supposed to get a little bit colder tonight, so we brought our colder gear with us. And it's supposed to be a leisurely kind of trip, more so than what we normally do. So we kind of brought a little bit extra food. But so far, Tony says his pack's carrying well. My back's not hurting or anything. Mine seems to be carrying well. I just got the one adjustment I need to make to mine later. But otherwise, I love my pack. So just want to give you an update on how the packs were doing and our trail weight. WTF?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Pooping.
Again?
Hey, nature provides.
I don't think it meant to provide that away.
You know how good a backpacker I am? I can take a crap in the woods. I dug a cat hole, and I still got my pack on.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, so we're about, I don't know, 5.5 miles in, walking through this nice pine forest. It's not too bad. Pretty comfy, really. But this place is gorgeous. Everywhere you look is a view. We're not even trying to film even like 1/10 of it. It's crazy. We wouldn't have enough.
Hey.
What's going on, guys? So, a lot of good people out here. It's pretty,
Nice trail.
way different than I had expected.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know there is so many pretty things here, and Tony, there's no way he can get them all on camera because there's just so much. It says that you have to camp at least 200 feet off of the water, but there's tons of campsites, that's established campsites that are right on the water, like looking over. You might not be able to get down to the water, but absolutely beautiful.
All right, guys. So you never know who you're going to see on these trails.
That's right.
So, honey, who did we just see?
I can't remember what the YouTube star's name is.
Timmy.
Timmy.
We just saw Timmy and the restless one from Restless Outdoors. Nah, I wasn't going to bug him because the bugs, as soon as you stop out here, the bugs just attack you. But also because I didn't ask him to be on camera because I didn't want us to look bad, because both of them two were not sweating at all. Maybe a little on their brow, but we're soaked with sweat. So we look like amateurs. But he walked right up and I was like, look, there's the restless one and Timmy. Timmy's a star. He's like, I know you guys. And I was like, yeah. But it was really cool to see him out here. Really cool to be able to talk to him. Really nice guys. They have no problem stopping and talking to you and just saying hi. So be looking for their video of Manistee coming out. They just told us they were here last night during the rainstorm that actually stuck us halfway here. So, but make sure you check out their version of this trip, because I'm sure with his big rig he had in his hand, his film work's gonna be a lot better than ours. I still like seeing Timmy because we all know he's the star of Restless Outdoors.
Just goes to show though, even if you go to another state, you never know who you're going to see on the trail.
That's right.
Pretty cool.
It's nice to see that they ain't got big heads. They're more than willing. I mean, he come up with a big old smile on his face, put his hand out, more than happy to talk to people. And that is the kind of person I like to deal with. So we're just sitting here Creekside, just filtered some water, just taking stock of the day. Kind of started out kind of rough last night with that rainstorm, but it really has cleared up a lot this morning. It was literally raining when we stepped out of the truck this morning to start filming this trip. And now it's sunny and beautiful, kind of muggy, kind of buggy. But we get to sit here in the shade next to this flowing creek. filter some water, have some munchies. Things have turned out real good. Can't wait to see what tonight brings. Love you.
I love you.
Now I got a motivator to get up. So it's things like this that make trips like this worthwhile. I'm telling you, we've seen a lot of cool things today, met a lot of cool people, but I would come out here just for sights like this. And this is only like 7 or 8 miles in. We still got a lot more ground to cover, and I probably don't have enough SD card to even cover the little bit I'm trying to cover now. What do you think so far?
I like it.
You ready to see some more?
Ready to see some more.
All right, here we go. So you saw we just went past a bunch of little waterfalls, across a couple bridges. We're kind of up by the top now, but the sun's really beating down. See a lot of campsites, but unfortunately they're all in the sun. So we're gonna try and find something shaded and then start setting up for the night. Hopefully we can find something soon. So we're in the tent now. We got it set up, actually Mama here found us a campsite that is far enough away from the water to be within the rules, but it's like an older secluded campsite. So we got set up here, and I don't know, we'll get the mileage for you later. I think it's around 9 or 10 miles we did, but after that rainstorm and trying to white knuckle drive it and running on 3 or 4 hours sleep, I think we're going to take us a little nap, a little siesta to recharge ourselves, and then we'll get up and make some good stuff to eat, drink a whole bunch of water, and see what else we can get into. Real loud. All right, so we got some water going, and we're using our modified version of the Fancy Feast stove. I'm not really messing with the windscreen much because the wind is crazy here, so I'm just putting it around the side where it's blowing. That's why it kind of looks screwy. Plus that way you guys can see it. But what do we got to eat tonight for dinner? Other than the bugs eating you.
Right. Chili mac.
So she got her chili mac.
Buffalo chicken.
That's a fresh batch of buffalo chicken. If you've never had that, you don't know what you're missing.
My favorite. Cheddar and sour cream mashed potatoes.
Okay.
And loaded baked potato mashed potatoes.
Oh, that looks good. So, I guess we're gonna mix this stuff in some kind of combination. I don't know, and I don't care. We did over 11 miles today, and for some reason, I don't know if it's because we didn't get enough sleep last night or what, but my feet are killing me, and she's got hiker rash on her ankle. But even with that little nap, I'm feeling a little drained.
I'm still drained.
I'm still drained, and we got a presentable day tomorrow. I would say we probably have 13 to 15 miles tomorrow.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, that I'm trying to go high to be realistic. We'll let you know honestly what it is, but that side I think had 13 before, if we just went to the top of the bridge, which we're not even at yet.
Right.
So let's get some food going and we'll get back with you. All right, first we got the sour cream, what is it?
The buffalo chicken and cheddar and sour cream mashed potatoes.
So buffalo chicken, cheddar and sour cream, mashed potatoes mixed. That is a lot of flavors. Holy cow, that's good.
That's the slam, ain't it?
That's like crushing up sour cream chips and buffalo chicken. Holy crap, dude, that's amazing.
Like having wings on the trail.
Are good. Oh yeah. Wow, that's good. That's got some kick to it too.
Mm-hmm.
But we already talked, we're gonna go probably do another water run tonight, because we're gonna put down a bunch of water, get hydrated up for tomorrow, because a lot of the NCT side is dry. So, well, we're just waiting on the water to get done on the chili mac, and then we'll put that together and let you know how that came out mixed with the loaded baked potato. Guys, let's do a camp tour while the chili mac's rehydrating. Basically, everything here you see behind me that's not uphill is a knoll, like a bend in the river. So if you look way back here, there's people camping on the edge of the river, and it goes all the way around. All right. And then there's the land, Shane. And we've got it so the wind is actually cutting through it, is how we set it up. As I said, this was a couple old campsites. You can see some wood there and stuff. And you can see this used to be a fire ring, but we've kind of just cleaned it up and put ourselves back up in it. And now we're about to walk over there and do some water filtering. All right, so we rehydrated the chili mac first and then added the loaded baked potato. And my wife says it killed the flavor of the chili mac, but it tastes like a loaded baked potato. Tastes like a loaded baked potato with noodles in it.
Yeah, with noodles.
It's still good.
Though.
It's hearty. It's really hearty.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not as good though as the dehydrated buffalo chicken with sour cream, cheddar cheese and sour cream or something. That was a bomb. I'm still working on that. But we got coffee going. We went and filtered a gallon of water. Or wait, 4 liters. So, whatever. A little more than 4 liters actually, because we filled the dirty bottle. So actually 5 liters of water we have. 4 clean, 1 dirty. And we're just gonna kind of chill out. The bugs are starting to die down a little bit. People are kind of funneling in, trying to find spots. It's kind of a busy time. But Manistee doesn't let you down here. I'm telling you, it's beautiful, views everywhere. We're gonna sit here and drink our coffee and just enjoy the scenery, honestly. What do you think, honey?
Probably head to bed early, even though we took our nap.
Yeah, probably get some sleep tonight. Actually, she'll go to bed. I'll stay up for an hour or two watching movies. I think I have John Wick 1 and 2 downloaded for this one, and then some other movie that's more like a couples movie. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's a romantic comedy, but I'm not sure.
I'll fall asleep to the river running.
Yes, you will.
Because you can hear the river running right here. Really good.
But we're going to finish eating here. And then we're going to have some coffee. So we'll probably see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
Night, guys. Good morning, guys. So, that was a chilly one. It was fine until, I don't know, probably 1, 2 a.m.
1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was a late hit, and it got cold just like we thought it was going to be. It was like, we don't have a thermometer with us, but I would guess it was probably 40s, mid 40s, I'd guess. So we both put our leggings on. I put my little jacket on. We were just snowed up in the Costco quilts. That it didn't get so cold, we busted out the sleeping bags, but
I put mine on while I was half asleep. My shirt's inside out.
that's all right. My socks were inside out, so I didn't care. When you're asleep in the dark in the tent, you just pull clothes on. You don't care.
But it was hot up till that point.
It was.
When we went to bed, it was pretty warm. No reason to put on any of the extra layers, but then it got cold later in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so we're doing some coffee and some dehydrated cake for breakfast. So those of you who don't know how this works, you can eat it just like that, or you can do it the way we do it, which is we give it a quick dip and dip in the coffee, and it kind of softens it a little as it goes down. But this is lemon blueberry cake we dehydrated, so it's the slam. And we're literally gonna just bang that whole bag for breakfast to get us going this morning. So we'll get camp packed up, enjoy our coffee and our breakfast, and get back on the trail. Loaded up, triple checked the campsite, and we're back on the trail and greeted with that view this morning. I'm not complaining, except for this hill in front of us. Here we go. This suspension bridge really does move. It sways hardcore. I like it. So we're deep in the NCT side now. Just stopped at a bridge to filter some water because the rest of it's supposed to be somewhat dry. Got talking with some other hikers, which is nice. Everybody along this trail has been like, good morning, hi, how are you? Everybody has. Not so much of a standoff feel, more just a hi, how are you kind of feel. It's pretty nice kind of to spend your morning hearing that. Because there's people here. I mean, there's a good bit of people here. But all of them are really nice, and seems like everybody's here for the same reason, to have a good time, enjoy nature.
So I just wanted to say, when I read up about the Manistee River loop, it said most of the views were on the Manistee River side, and nobody really says much about the NCT side. But let me tell you, if anybody says there's no views on the NCT side, they're crazy. Because you get at the tops of those hills, you can see all the way across the Manistee River to the hills behind it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful up there.
So how's it going, my lovely wife? Are you ready to kill me yet?
No, maybe a couple hours ago, but I'm good now.
So you're glad you came to Manistee?
Yes, very glad I came to Manistee.
Even with all the things we had that went in our place, it almost ended the trip prematurely.
Everything went wrong that could possibly go wrong, I think. But no, now that we're here, it's been great. I got to get pictures of the bridge, which was what I really wanted. Got to see the horseshoe and the river. That was awesome. Lots of good memories. What about you?
Oh, I had a great time. Except for when I'm about to spill off the side of the hill and die on the NCT from walking backwards.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be walking backwards.
All right, let's get back to it and walk our butts out of here. Come on, honey.
I'm gonna try to get his picture.
So, if any of you ain't figured it out by now, my wife's kind of scared of snakes. And we saw a pretty big one coming into here, so she's been kind of watchful. And we just saw one, is striped, so back where we live, striped is just a gardener, little racer. But she just jumped one. She got freaked out for a minute, then she calms down. I go, you can go by. She goes, no, I'll get a picture of it. So I think she's doing a lot better. How you feel about it, baby?
I don't know. I've seen 3 snakes in 2 days, and one that gave me a heart attack that wasn't even a snake. It was a trail runner. I think I've seen my share for the day.
So there's a trail runner coming and she couldn't hear him. And I said, watch yourself, honey. And she thought it was a snake, so she jumped to the left. Well, she about ran that trail runner, so I said, watch yourself. She jumped to the right. And then she started crying because she thought there was a snake. And the trail runner thought there was a snake because she was freaking out, so. But she's got a reason to be worried, because when we walked in, there's a big one at the beginning of the video. You'll see. Big snake. Whoa, there's another one. Bigger. Woo. Hold on, baby. Let him go up the hill. You're all right, buddy. There you go. Go up the hill.
Let's just go. We'll be all right.
So, I think you can see what we mean. I think they're gorgeous. Little ones like that don't bother me a bit. Okay guys, we just finished the Manistee NCT loop. How many miles?
23 and a half.
23 and a half miles in 28 hours. I don't think that's too bad. I'll take that. Oh, bugs are getting you. So if you come here, don't stop moving. The moment you stop moving, the bugs are gonna be on you. That's why we didn't have more time to sit there and chat with Restless Outdoors and that crew, because we stopped, we both looked at each other and like, you stop, you get chewed up. So that's why it was kind of a, okay, we'll see you later kind of deal. But when we were here, we also met two really cool couples. They were from
Detroit, Michigan, and Lansing.
Yeah,
Michigan.
one was Detroit area, one was Lansing area. Got to stop on the side trail and talk to them, had a good time, kind of chit chat, and it's nice to talk to people from other states. And it was a great trail though. It definitely had more elevation than I had thought.
Great campsites, good campsites on both sides. More campsites on the Manistee side than on the NCT side. However, I mean, great campsites on both sides.
And just like always, if we find a place, we make sure to tell you, once you leave the trailhead here and head the NCT way, until you get up by the top, there's like 8-mile stretch of no water. None.
None.
So you got to get to Eddington. I think it's called Eddington Creek.
But on the Manistee side, there is water like every mile, mile and a half, you'll be able to filter. So no need to carry a ton of water on that side.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a great trip. It shouldn't have been able to happen. Literally everything tried to stop us from having this trip, and we did it anyways. Weather tried to hit us at the last minute on the way up here even, but we made it happen. We did it together just like we always do. My wife was a champ and, you know, busted out some miles and kept me moving, and I love you for that.
I love you.
No one I'd rather be out here with than you. But
even though I've drank all your Mountain Dew?
That's Diet Mountain something. Diet Mountain Lightning. That ain't real Mountain Dew. So she's gonna stop and buy me a Mountain Dew because she did it. But she came back and she took my shoes off for me and my ankle braces. So.
And he took mine off.
It's a fair trade. But we're getting swarmed by bugs. What I want to say to you guys is it doesn't matter where you go. If you can follow your dreams to go out of state or wherever you want to go, get out in the nature, do whatever you want to do. Hike, day hike, backpack, camp. Just get up off the couch and go do it. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. And I'm very glad, even though everything looked grim, that we came out here and did this.
Me too.
So until next time, I'm Tony.
I'm Missy.
And we'll see you in the next video.